Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your monthly readings for the month of April 2016, and this reading is for Sagittarius. So just thank you very much for all your support in any form that you give me support. I appreciate it. Please remember these are general readings and will not apply to everybody watching, or not in the same way. You can also watch your moon and rising sign readings as well and hopefully find more messages that apply to you there. But just take the messages that resonate with you from this reading, because those are the messages that are meant for you. And if you'd like a private reading specific to you and your situation, you can go to my website, www.advicetothinktwice.com, the services page, and you'll find all the information you need there. Okay, so Sagittarius, the overall energy for you this month, we have the Fool card. So this is going to be a month of new beginnings, a month of taking chances, taking risks, and paying off. This is change of direction, where you're following your heart, okay, and you're making this change, and you're taking the direction that is closest to your heart. You're taking the direction that your intuition is telling you to take. For some of you, this will mean following your passions, focusing on your passions, trying to turn your passions into a job, turn your passions into a business, thus replacing the 9-to-5 business, 9-to-5 jobs that you may have. This may be a radical change. If you have been unemployed and you've been looking for jobs the traditional way, sending resumes, applying however you can, the Fool card is telling you that you're about to be doing something different. You're going to shift your perspective and approach this situation from a completely different view, and being unconventional and being out of the box and taking a chance is what is going to get you to where you want to be this month. Okay, so remember that whatever new beginning is presented to you, the opportunity for a new beginning that is presented to you this month, it may require that you take a leap of faith. Okay, so that means you're not going to see the full picture. You're not going to see the complete path in front of you, the plan. You're going from A to B to C, whatever. You're going to have a general direction that you will be drawn to, and that's where the leap of faith comes in. You just have to close your eyes, trust your intuition, just go with it, and believe it will be okay for you. Okay, that's very important. The first week of the month, we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords this is someone who's going to be very protective of you during the first week. This may be a mother figure, it may be a friend. It is someone who is always there for you, someone who's giving you guidance, valid guidance, good guidance. It may not be what you want to hear, but she always tells you what you need to hear. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, she's very honest, to the point. She cares about you, and the way she shows you that is by giving you the messages that you need to hear that would help you the most. So that's why she doesn't usually sugarcoat things. That's why she doesn't really dance around the subject, because it's a waste of time. And if you're headed down the wrong path, for example, she will just come out and tell you, this is not right for you. What are you doing? And so she may shake you up at first. She's got a direct way about her, and so that may, throw you back a little bit. But she is a queen, and so she is a nurturer in her own way. The way she nurtures you is she protects you, and she tells you what you need to hear. And so I feel like for the first week, this is someone who is going to be guiding you, is going to be protecting you. There's a lot of communication between you and this person, and they're always truthful, they're always honest. I feel like this is someone you're going to be consulting with when this new beginning is presented to you, okay? Because even though everyone else may be supportive, and so they may tell you what they think you want to hear, I feel like you're going to know that, and you're just going to go straight to this Queen of Swords person, who may be an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, who has always been there for you. You haven't always liked them, because, like I say, sometimes maybe they've been too blunt. But I feel like you did see the intention behind their words, and you came around and you became very, very good friends. Okay, so you're always going to this person when you know that you need to hear something, that you need to face the truth about something. Okay, so in the first week, there's a lot of communication between you and this person, and there's a lot of clarity that comes from this communication. And the Queen of Swords is also talking about the need for you to be open. She's someone who's very guarded because she's been through a lot, and so she's very guarded, very protective of herself and those she cares for. But with the energy of the Fool, like I say, there's a leap of faith involved. There's a leap of faith necessary, and that is not going to happen if you always have your guard up and if you're always logical and rational and just follow the plan, follow the steps, because you're not going to have the steps initially. Okay, so I feel like that is telling you, take a chance in the first week. Don't be so guarded. Obviously, keep your wits about you. Check with your intuition. Does this feel right? Does it feel wrong? But try not to resist if you're being drawn to a certain direction. For the second week, we have the Page of Swords, and this is again communication, but this is coming from you externally, okay, from someone in your environment other than the Queen of Swords. The news of the Page of Swords is, again, something that may sound very blunt, too direct, rude even. And the news is just telling you that the person delivering the message may be a bit immature, in the sense that maybe they don't have a lot of experience with delivering this kind of news. Maybe they're learning, maybe they're a beginner, whatever this is. They're just telling you like it is, basically, okay? They're not being too diplomatic. They're not being careful about their words. They're just giving you the message, point blank, period. And so the card is telling you, don't shoot the messenger, okay? And don't dismiss the message just because it may be coming from someone who's younger than you, and therefore you think, what do you know? B, someone who's being so direct you think they're being rude on purpose. Or C, let's see, I felt like there's a C. Or C, someone who doesn't really make sense initially, because she's just giving you information. She's just giving you messages over and over, giving you information, communication. And so it may not make sense for you initially, because you're not expecting the communication to be in this format or in this way. So it may be that they're using different media to get the communication to you than you were expecting. And so there may be a chance that you dismiss it because it's not coming through the channels you're expecting. Okay, so don't do that. Again, the message is be open. Be open. Don't take things personally. Like I say, this person is not very experienced with delivering messages with tact or diplomatically, or if that's a word, you know what I mean. In a diplomatic way, I meant. So just be open to the communication, okay? Even if it comes from people or in formats or media that you were not expecting. And the third week, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And so this is why you're not expecting to receive these messages the way that you are. The Wheel of Fortune is talking about unexpected, sudden turns of events, changes coming your way for the better. Okay, I feel like there's a finally. I hear a finally when I see this card. Finally, this is coming. Finally, this is happening. Oh my God, this is really happening. I can't believe it. So this is something that feels like you've been waiting on for a very long time, and you almost gave up on it because it was just not happening. And so you thought, okay, maybe it's not for me, and moved on. And now things are turning around and the conditions are different and you are different. And there's this beautiful turn of events where it brings you lots of success, fortune. It takes you on the path you need to be on, basically. Okay, with the Fool card, this is talking about the path you're meant to be on as well. The path that is closest to your heart and to your divine self. And so the Wheel of Fortune is coming in, and it is turning you around and pointing you in the right direction that you need to be in. Okay, so this is unexpected news, unexpected invitations, unexpected communication of all sorts, really, that is positive, that is meant to change your direction. Okay, so this can be a job offer. This can be hearing back from an interview that you didn't think you'd get. This can be positive events in the family that you did not expect. Someone's getting married, someone's getting engaged, someone's having babies. People are moving in together, people are traveling, you could be traveling, people could be turning up uninvited. It's people you care for and you want to see, but they're just surprising you, basically. Okay? Or people could be sending you on a trip unexpectedly. They didn't ask, they just send you. This feels like a release. Okay, it feels like you're finally free to follow your dreams. Things are finally coming together. The Wheel of Fortune is very much the hand of fate at play. So again, go with the flow. When the Wheel of Fortune comes in, again, be open to it. And do not try to fight this energy. Do not try to get in your own way, because you would just be wasting what is a beautiful, beautiful energy that is meant to push you forward in the right direction that you're meant to go in. The direction that will take you to your good fortune, whatever that may be for you, whether it's money, relationships, jobs, whatever it is. So there's a lot of unexpected changes happening during the third week. During the fourth week, we have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups for me is, again, communication. There's a lot of communication during the month of April for you. And the Page of Cups is talking about messages of love, messages of support coming your way. And I feel like this is an invitation for you to be exactly who you are. So this may be an invitation extended to you from someone you are interested in, and they want to get to know you for exactly who you are. This may be an invitation presented to you for you to follow a path that you are drawn to, like starting some studies, starting some courses, anything to do with your spirituality, anything to do with developing your psychic abilities, studying the subconscious. This could also be you being accepted into some kind of training or course of any kind, or being invited to join a class that has to do with the arts and creativity. And I feel like this is going to be very good news coming your way if you've been trying to start your own business, for example, or what we were saying in the beginning of you trying to turn your passions into your business. I feel like this is that communication that is allowing you to do that. So someone who wants to invest in you, or someone who wants to give you the support and the money and the resources, whatever it is that you need to get that off the ground and to enable you to follow your dreams and make the best of them, okay? And like I say, it could be invitations, it could be declarations of love, it could be messages of love, messages of support, messages that talk about accomplishments. But again, it feels like an opportunity that is presented to you for you to be able to follow your dreams. The overall energy of the month for you, if I can pick up the card, is happy family. Okay, so this is talking about, first of all, a happy time within the family. Like I say, some kind of family events, unexpected get-togethers with family and friends, close friends. The card is also reminding you of the importance of having fun, of the importance of relaxing and enjoying the little things and the small moments that you have here and there that make you feel happy or blessed. So again, it's telling you, don't be too rational, don't be too much in your head, trying to rationalize everything, trying to put everything in a logical order. It is definitely not going to be that for you with the Fool card and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a month for you to play it by the ear, okay, if I can say that. With the Fool card, he's playing that flute. So play it by the ear this month. Follow your heart, follow your intuition, okay? And definitely make time to have fun. Make time to spend with your family. Make time to spend with your friends. Enjoy the time that you can spend with your family and friends in case you're very, very busy. It is a card that talks about happy events, happy, positive celebrations in the family. Again, of either people's weddings or christenings, or moving in together, or someone's accomplishments at work. And I feel like this is again telling you that you have support available. You have a very good circle of like-minded people, supportive people who want to help you make it, who want to help you follow your dreams, pursue your dreams, and make them a reality, okay? And then we have the message of advice or guidance for you is the Angel of Emergence. And we have butterflies on that one too. So we have butterflies here. and butterflies on this card. So again, it's a transformative month for you. The card is telling you that it is time for the real you to emerge. So again, follow your heart this month. It's all about you. It's about not holding back. It's about following your passion, your dreams, developing your hobbies, listening to your heart, listening to your intuition. Again, it is key for you this month because you're going to be receiving a lot of messages of guidance that are going to take you in the direction that you're meant to go in. This is a big month for you of change and transformation, and you're being given the opportunity to not only be yourself, who you truly are, acknowledging your skills and your talents and your abilities, but use those skills and talents and abilities to create your future, to create an abundant world for yourself, okay? So trust yourself, trust your intuition, allow you to be who you are, stay true to yourself. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. If you'd rather be doing something else than what people are expecting you to do, follow your heart. Again, trust yourself. It's time for you to be exactly who you are, be celebrated for who you are, and for you to use your own skills and talents to create your own world of prosperity and abundance, whatever that is for you, okay? So that's the reading that I have for you, Sagittarius. It's a very beautiful reading. You're going to have to let me know how the month goes for you. So please do leave me a comment. Let me know how it's going. Let me know how the cards apply for you, how they make sense regarding your particular situation. Thank you again for all your support. I hope you have a fantastic, fabulous, fantastic month, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.